you, Chris Martin, the other Chris Martin, not the Chris Martin that works here, Chris Martin that made these. This is a great investment. I was actually really, really impressed. When you move from regular pipe smoking into bong smoking, or somebody that's never smoked out of a bong, that's a completely different experience, and I always like it cool. I like the fact that you can draw off of it more. For a new smoker, I actually believe it's a little easier on the chest than like a pipe smoke or a one hitter for sure, because there's no filter on any of those things. So these are now in stock. Like I said, they're $49.99. Great addition to your collection of things. Perfect for poolside. Hands down, best poolside gift I gave myself for 4th of July. My favorite holiday. So this is the second year in a row, y'all, that, or this is the third year. 2 years in a row, I had emergency surgery on July 3rd. The first year I had an ovary re-explode, and last year I broke my finger. So my family was like, no, you're not doing anything this year. You are going to sit in bubble wrap because we are not going to have emergency surgery on July 3rd again. So while I was doing that this weekend, I really was like, I'm going to start working on the next series that we're going to start talking about on Knowledge is Power. So that's us here. So we're going to start looking at this book. This is the next book that I'm going to look at. I'm going to begin reading this book. It's called Ganja Yoga. I am a huge proponent of microdosing cannabis products. Now, when we talk about that, what do we mean by that? There's a very big difference between somebody that is a pothead and that literally smokes and has no motivation and does nothing. I own 4 companies, y'all. I am a highly motivated person. I work regularly. But I do prefer personally to use cannabis products for anti-anxiety reasons. I've used every kind of prescription that there is known to man, but part of my practice of learning to use cannabis products has also begun to be the meditation process. Learning to calm your body, learning to listen to your breath, learning to use the breathing techniques. You can use that in combination with cannabis products for people that struggle with racing thoughts, for people that struggle with getting calm. That's one of the things that we're going to do. I'm going to go through this book. I'm going to mark it all up. I'm going to go through it. I'm going to pull out the highlights on there because I want to say that part of what we're going to see in here is the benefits of stretching, right? We're going to see the benefits of stretching in general. We're going to see the benefits of meditation in general, but we're going to see how they're exacerbated or how they're exemplified with the use of cannabis products, right? I know that when I begin a stretching session, if I have used a cannabis product in the beginning, I'm always less tense. I'm less tight, allowing me to stretch a little bit more. So we're going to go through that book as we go along in the next month or so. I'm literally going to take it home today and see what it says. Soothing pain, enlightening self-discovery, and living a life of continuous relaxation. Yes, please. So I'm going to go through that. I look forward to reading that with y'all in the next couple weeks. This book is in stock. It's $25.99. So if you're one of those people that likes to read along when we're reading a book, this will be the second one that we read. We read The Women's Guide to Cannabis last time. This will be the one that we're reading this time. Going into this, I'm going to talk a little bit about just a few products that we talk about general relaxation. This product right here, Sweet Scentsy. I'm loving this product coming out of Austin. Let's see if I can flip my camera around. Coming out of Austin, Sweet Scentsy is the brand. This is a full spectrum CBD gumdrop. I give these to my children, y'all. That's how safe that I believe they are. What I love about this particular product is a rosin-based product, which means absolutely no chemical processes other than heat and pressure have been applied to the hemp plant to pull out the rosin, so the sticky, like the sap, the honey, the glue, the rosin out of the plant to make this gummy. It is a vegan gummy. It does have natural coloring in it. It's got a little bit of sugar. They are not keto friendly. They are about as clean crafted as you can find in a cannabis product. When you're seeing in all of the news and all the things about using a hemp-based CBD product as a daily multivitamin, this is the product that they're talking about. A product like this or a tincture. What I love about this is that even the tinctures, those are CO2 extracted. So that's still a chemical process that is happening to this. This is the only product that we have that is only rosin-based. Grown in Texas, y'all. Go Texan. Go Texan. Why is that important to me? Because that the money is going into your Texas farmer's pocket, right? When money goes into your Texas farmer's pocket, it also goes into the lobbying pocket, because if they're growing it, you guarantee that they're supporting somebody that's lobbying for the either greater use of hemp products, both industrial as well as medicinal, and a little bit of recreational in there. You know, we all have to have fun. But I think that this is the leading product that we have. They're 10 milligrams in here. It is a hefty gummy. I would say that you're taking it twice a day on a dose on there. My kids, I give it to them. It's not quite one of those things that, oh my God, my kid's having anxiety, I need to give it to them now. There is a little bit of a lag time. You do need to, so let's talk about finals week, for instance, or as we're going right now, when school's starting back up. That triggers anxiety in teachers. That triggers anxiety in kids. I will start my kids back on the week before school starts on this so that we can get a good night's sleep, so that we can get into our regimen. This is a general relaxation tool. To give you an idea, somewhere around 20 to 25 milligrams is a medicinal dose, so you're still talking about a tiny amount, but you're flooding your endocannabinoid system in kind of a very, very pure way. We tell people with gummies, make sure that you're chewing your gummy. If you can tolerate sucking it down, even better. If you take 1 or 2 bites of it and you put it in your stomach, you gotta wait for it to digest. You gotta wait for all of those things. So the more you can chew, the better off. So this is gummy number 1. When people come to me and they're like, hey, Alita, I'm really, again, I'm gonna call this your multivitamin. Every time you come and speak to me, I'm gonna say you should have this product somewhere in your lineup, even if it's in a tincture or in somewhere. You should be getting all 180 cannabinoids in there, not just the 1 or 2 that are gonna be in the next things that I'm showing. I wish I had the endocannabinoid system in this book, but I don't think I do. I don't know because I haven't read it yet, but we're gonna work on that next week. Anyways, I got a picture of that. But I do think that that is a important component. Now, as we go in there, I'm going to talk, I will see you, a lot of people, and they will come in, they will grab these gummies. Read what it says with me. Just CBD. What does that mean? Exactly what it says. Just CBD. 180 cannabinoids. Is this CBD inside this gummy? Yes, it is in this gummy. Is it in a 25 milligram piece like it is in here? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So what are we doing with these pieces? CBD, I kind of describe it like a DNA strand, right? Each rung of the DNA strand does something different. Each rung of the cannabis plant, each cannabinoid does something different. CBD is known for relaxation. CBD is known for anti-inflammatory. CBD is known for a little bit of calm. On a dosing schedule for children, I would give them this too, y'all. And that's how safe I think these 2 products by themselves. There's so much research into these 2 products, the CBD by itself and the full spectrum gummy, that I have zero problem saying that my own 2 children, 14 and 16, both hyperactive, both have anxiety. One has severe dyslexia. So school is an issue. We use those regularly as an alternative to a pharmaceutical medication. My choice, right? I get to choose that. I'm monitoring my children. This is a very, very safe combination. Lots of adults. People come in and ask us, if I'm going to be drug tested, can I take these 2 products? It's a cannabinoid test, y'all. It is not a THC test. Any cannabinoid is going to pop. So even if you're taking just these, you need to remember that. We can get you a flush kit if that's a 911, but keep that in mind. Let's talk about the next 2 products. Now, as a person that believes in using cannabis products with everybody, even with my children, the next 2 products I'm going to show you are not going to be in a category of products that I would start my child with, right? On the next 2 products, I would probably wait until they were 18 and make sure that they had a full understanding of what they were doing before I gave it to them. And why is that? Because it's not naturally coming out of the plant in the way that it is. They're being a little bit modified. And let's see what I mean by that. So this is a Delta 8 THC component. What would you use a Delta 8? Let me flip it around so you can see. So this is exactly what it says. Just Delta 8. Just Delta 8. Fantastic product. Love this product. I take this product regularly. Very good for sleep. Very good. It's a little bit of a step up from this product. So this product is daytime use all the time. I'm going to get in the car with my children. I'm going to need just a little bit of chill. This is you, right? I'm going to say, because this is concentrated THC, this is going to have a little bit of a ability to have a little bit more of a buzz. I'm going to call this the 1 to 2, maybe 1 glass of wine effect, right? Just a little bit different. If you take it into, somebody said, this product helps me sleep so well. Yes, absolutely. This product 100% for sleep. It can also genuinely be used for pain, y'all. When I broke my finger on July 3rd last year, I used only Delta 8 products when I left the hospital. Now, was I sleepy as hell? Hell yeah. Was I kind of out of it? Yes, but I would have been the same way with codeine 3, with Tylenol 3, or with a Vicodin or something like that. I chose to do it from a holistic manner, from a natural, sourced from a plant, right? Also not in big pharma, not in the big pharma game. The next product, HHC. If you come in and you talk to Christian, that's Chris at the front, son. Everybody works here. Her daughter works here too. Chris at the front. Chris is a lover of HHC. So, what you see the big bright warning on there that says this is a warning. This product, this one probably has it on there too, or it should. Yes, it does. It has a warning on it. But this HHC, let's talk about what HHC is. When you typically, I threw something on the floor and I have to pick it up. When you typically use a smokable type of cannabis product, you get additional cannabinoids when you heat the terpenes and you heat the cannabis grind. It produces about 10 extra cannabinoids that aren't found in this product like this. Because what we know through the former science teacher in me knows, what you find through a chemical process when you apply heat to something, sometimes it causes a change, right? An irreversible change. You can't change it back. It's actually had a chemical change. So that is what is happening when you are getting HHC. It is taking THC and it has been applied to heat like you would when you're smoking it, and then but they've done it in a lab. And they pulled out the extra HHC. HHC, phenomenal for body relaxation. Very little head high at all. None, almost. Great for people that have chronic pain. Great for people that, like when I sit in a car, I know as a child I broke my tailbone. When I sit in a car, it's just uncomfortable for me. This helps. It's a little bit stronger than an ibuprofen. But I like the way that it works. And long-term wise, it actually helps with relaxation of the muscles. It also helps with a little bit of regeneration of some of the tissues and some of the things as you're repairing. I think it's great for arthritis, general arthritis, things like that. I'm not supposed to say that. I'm not a doctor. I'm not supposed to say that it can be specifically used for a condition, but that's what I'm talking about. Something not necessarily, oh my God, I tore my rotator cuff. Is it going to help me with pain with that? Probably not. Not going to be strong enough for that. But generalized, some people have told us they really like it for migraines. They start out with a giraffe nut that's got some caffeine in it, and then they follow it with some HHC, and then they can knock it off pretty quickly. I don't know everything there is to know about cannabis, but I'm actively learning, and I'm here to keep us legal with the law, y'all. We love to have conversations with you. We know that you can find cannabis products on every store corner. There's literally 25 vape shops, cannabis stores just here in Friendswood alone. We pride ourselves on making sure that we've vetted our products, that they all come with lab sheets so that they're all legal, and that the products that they say that you're taking is what you're actually getting. We appreciate you. Come in. If you'd like to speak with me personally, send us a message. I'd love to. I do phone consults. I schedule times. I'm not here all the hours that the store is open, but I will be glad to set up a time to speak with you personally. It's what I am passionate about. But do know that my staff are just as knowledgeable, if not more knowledgeable, because they study it every single day on things, and they talk about things. I appreciate y'all. I look forward to talking back to you about Ganja Yoga. I'm going to take this home. It's going to be my husband's and I's night reading, and we will see what we can find out of there. I appreciate you. Have a great day, and we'll see you on Thursday for New Product Live. Bye, y'all.